Mad. No, yeah. I say a bad, yeah. I say a bad, cause you need man. I say a bad, cause you need man. I say a bad. Tired of the big man thing. Always according to your will. All along I've been trying to get back in this ring. On my call, it's not about you. Not at all, not at all, not at all, eh. Tired of the excuses, showing off your entitlement, but all of that go end only on my call. Feel your name, man. Feel your name, man. Feel your name, man. If I choose for wine, I'm whining. You have to take it down. You can't dictate my timing. You only get it when I call. To give it, to give it, to give it, to give it to you. Say a bad, to give it to you. Say your name, man. Say your name, man. Feel your name, man. Cause your name, man. Don't feel like you can walk up in here with your chest up in the air. Feel your name, man. Say a bad, feel your name, man. Say a bad. Watch out with confusing. Walking around with all this clout. It's all around can take. But I don't know what you about. So on my call, it's time you knew. Time you know, yeah. I run the show, yeah. You now control this thing. What I want is what I do. Time you step down as king. Cause it's on my call. Yeah. When I feel to. When I feel to. If I choose for wine, I'm whining. You have to take it down. You can't dictate my timing. You only get it when I call. To give it, to give it, to give it, to give it to you. Say a bad, to give it to you. Say your name, man. Say your name, man. Feel your name, man. Cause your name, man. Don't feel like you can walk up in here with your chest up in the air. Feel your name, man. Say a bad, feel your name, man. Say a bad, I bet you think that the song's all about you. No man, you think that I think that I want. But you think the song's all about you. Don't waste my time, but you ain't what I want. I bet you think that the song's all about you. No man, you think that I think that I want. But you think the song's all about you. Don't waste my time, but you ain't what I want.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
Oh, no, 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 no. She wanna get me. I think she gonna get me. She said to me, I'll show you a thing or two. Kinda things make your dreams come true. She said to me, it don't matter you try to hide it. I could see you want me to. She said to me, boy, I know I've been on your mind. I only had one thing on my mind that time. She said to me, we both know I'm gonna get you. It's just a matter of time. And now I had to find an answer. I had to find a find me, I escape her out. Cause I did for sure. This girl have a hold on me, and I can't get away. Now I know it's too late. She tells me that she loves me, and I know it's all a lie. I gotta open up my eyes, let it show through her disguise. Let me tell you a story then. She had me feeling this feeling. My heart leaves my chest and it reached to the ceiling. She feels so real and she's so appealing. She's got me hooked and now she's reeling me in to an obsession leading to passion. And her intentions are hidden by her actions. I'm now an entity of this complexity, and all she really wants to do is just get next to me. We started liming in our timing. We make separate plans, but we plans keep aligning. And it was plain to see that she was feeling me, because she started fulfilling my fantasies. Main attraction in any session, wind down to we knees like we making confession. Boss a slow wine, she always look fine, and anywhere we go we always have a nice time. But I gotta find an answer, I gotta find a door. I gotta find me, I escape her out, cause I did for sure. This girl have a hold on me, and I can't get away. Now I know it's too late. She tells me that she loves me, and I know it's all a lie. I gotta open up my eyes, let it show through her disguise. She tells me that she loves me, and I know it's all a lie. I gotta open up my eyes, let it show through her disguise. Gotta see what's behind that smile. She wanna get me though. I think she gonna get me. She wanna get me though. I think she gonna get me. Yeah, yeah. She wanna get me though. I think she wanna get me. She wanna get me though. But when she comes my way, I try to shy away. The things she say and the game she play, well I don't know what to do. She wanna get me though. I think she gonna get me. She said to me, I'll show you a thing or two.
And we are back, guys. We're back with more show. We want to apologize. We had some technical issues which caused our previous live stream to end. So we had to do a new one. And we're back. Don't worry, we didn't abandon you all. The show must go on. All right.
Yeah, it wasn't Keegs who rough us up. So and we had enough and we just unplug everything.
Indeed. So So guys, when you're looking back, you'll see a part 1 and a part 2.
That's
all right. Mm-hmm. Be sure to go and watch the playback, like, share, comment, do your thing. All right. But guys, it's your Island Girls. I'm Crystal King.
I am Lex.
And I am Kemba Joe.
And of course, we have Keegs in the house here for Guys Perspective. He had quite a lot to say. Very insightful, Keegs. Well done.
I represent for the fellas.
Yes, sir.
I don't think he's representing for the fellas at all.
Really good sounding board as well.
Good stuff. You represented for what and quality should be.
That's what the fellas have prepared
Emma,
me
pass me
to
there.
be today.
Yes, sir.
I owe it all to the fellas there. Big up the fellas.
Big up the fellas.
Yeah.
Big them up.
Wherever you stand or sit right now, big up you fellas.
Appreciate it a lot.
But guys, you know what time it is?
Hey,
I like that, you know. It's time for Sip and Spill. Cheers! For the Cameron Kings there. Yes, sir. Yes.
Well, he excited to drink this Caribbean. He need to talk about how we giving him nice things.
Indeed. Like yourself, Keeks. Where we sip. And we spill. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh. It's tasting good. It's tasting good. What we spilling? Well, you will find out. Keeks, you ready?
Yeah, just saying anybody who can Caribbean right now. It's another thing for the boy now.
He could be a little influencer. He could influence.
I host a lot of weddings, you know. And I feel like we have a little something that could happen there.
Yeah, indeed.
Put it out there
now,
if you're looking and you're listening.
Now, Keeks, you've seen the show.
Yes.
We don't hold back. Well, sometimes we do, depending on who we have. How conservative they might
I
be.
gain all right now.
But I know that's not the case with you.
So you're going hard.
So we
we
going
cool.
hard. No easy thing, right?
Don't ask me what you don't want to know.
We raw dogging it.
Don't ask me you don't want to
Oh
know.
my God.
All right. I'm gonna send out the
So,
link
ladies,
again here.
Hold on,
wants
he
to
send out the
start?
link. Send out the link again.
Oh,
He send
send out that
again.
link.
Send it out. Send it
Send it
out.
out to your peoples,
For sure.
right? Now, you ladies have any... Miss Nicole, you have things written down?
Yes.
I think you should
written
go
down.
first.
I mean, oh Lord.
Look at that smile. I think you should go first. Like, I'll go in first.
All right. Since Chris
He's ready
asked
yourself.
so nicely.
I ready. The link
All
has
right.
been sent. again.
Appreciate you. Kids,
Uh-huh.
what do you prefer? To work a high-paying job that you hate, or your dream job, but you're only getting enough money for basic bare necessities
Nah, I taking the high paying job.
Yeah.
that you hate?
Easy,
Okay.
easily. 'Cause that was me for like 13 years. The thing about the
That's how
high
you
paying
just say
job
it,
is
though.
you could always find some on the side that is brighten up your day. The problem with that job that not paying is you still have to find someone on the side there. It's like, yeah, I happy whole day and I'm hungry now, but like, no thanks. No thank you.
You don't want to be hungry?
Yeah, I'll find a solution to the unhappiness of the day job.
Right.
But I cannot. I think it's a harder solution to try and find. Well, how do I get more money here if my passion is not paying?
Right.
Right? That's me, and that's from the
Okay.
perspective about other people depending on me too.
I like that.
Kems, how about you?
I'm conflicted. I genuinely am, because I have always been that person who will say, no, money can't buy happiness. And you know what? No, it can't.
That's a lie.
It can. It really can.
Right?
But it, for me, see, the dark
This newcomer
side
boy, that was poor
of
as hell.
authenticity, the dark side of authenticity is that I cannot be somewhere that I'm not happy.
Okay.
My authenticity will be now, you know, not in a good place, and I will be faking it to make it, and I have trouble faking it.
All right.
I have trouble faking it. So I think if I'm being true to myself while I'm saying I will endure a job where I'm unhappy and I get the money, I'll probably just be like, nah, something else gotta work out. And I could probably still do all my side hustles while being happy. I don't know.
I'll go next, right? Because you asked the
Sure.
question.
Go ahead.
I will take the high paying job temporarily, right? And make some coin. Because I know if I do it long term, it will be soul crushing and I won't be able to endure. So I'll do it for a time and then figure something out where I could just do what I want to do after. Yeah. I won't be able.
enough. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a big plan.
exactly. You do it
6
for a little
months,
5 years,
5 years. How much of a long?
you know?
My personality is such, dog. I could be in that job for like the rest of my life and nobody and me really like it's terrible, yeah. But
Yeah.
what I've learned to do too is when I come into a space, kind of make it what I need it to be.
Is it because
so
I
get terrible, but yo, I am the light
Yeah.
in this dark space, people.
I got an opportunity.
I know life is terrible for you all here so far,
Oh boy.
but I am here now.
But I'm here.
Yes. And we thank you for
yeah, it may
that.
not
Keith.
get bright. It may not get bright.
But
But
I
it's
No,
not
no,
gonna be
no,
as
it
dark as it
brighten
was.
here.
Right,
It may not be as dark as it was before.
It brighten
because
here,
I
don't
am
worry.
here.
You lighten up the
Because I'm
place.
Right?
Yes.
No, but I'm just saying in the workplace that I'm stepping into.
Yes,
and I know
indeed.
this is the moment where it gets a little less
Yeah,
dark.
yeah, yeah.
Because I'm
But
here.
I had
I'm
the
here.
opportunity to embark on a new career during the pandemic. And it's lovely, 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 lovely career. You could make real money. I am good at it. But it just ain't me, boy.
Right.
And I started to feel like I was choking. The routine of it all.
Yeah.
All yeah.
You're not cut out for
Had
that.
to make it work. I had to make this work and my
Right.
other shit work. Yeah, that's that shit again.
You did.
But
Why?
I couldn't. I have to be. It has to be my very, 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 very last resort. I might have to like lose my voice or something,
Okay.
or you know, to I don't know. I'm
To
not
actually
say
have
that.
to do
Yeah,
it.
boy. I can. I was like,
Great
nah.
career,
I need to
make a lot
be
of money.
happy.
Starting to sound like me there already. Like, I'm not sure I need much more than that to try and make it work. I can try and figure it out. I feel you can try and figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, I used to be there at that place where I really want to do something that I really passionate about and stuff. But growing up, I didn't really have like any real goal. Like I wanted to be this or that. And that kind of helped me to fall in. I was like, hey, you know what I really need? Money, bro. That's what I really need. You know? And we'll figure out the rest. But that money part, you can't figure out nothing else if
So
you don't
that's
have
the
that
motivation.
money part.
Right.
Yeah. That money is allow you the freedom
To dream.
to be kids.
That's why you do it for 5 years. Save that money, invest, triple it, quadruple it,
What would you
and
like?
then bounce.
I am doing the job I hate because I have things that I have to do. So I need the
Yes,
money and I'll do it. And then I'll find little pockets of happiness outside of my job.
You see, too, we had to take into consideration people's lives or lives are different too.
Yeah.
Maybe my response would have been different if I had different responsibilities.
I have a whole child.
True.
And I'm sorry.
True.
I'm
Passion.
not just for passion's sake. I'll probably try to endure it, but again, authenticity is everything to me. I will literally be ill.
I'll probably
Physically
say like,
ill.
I
like
get
a
that.
lot. Like every day I'll probably be like, oh my God, I really hate it here.
Yes.
Yeah, I
But
can't.
then I would just
I've been there.
know what is my end goal and my end
Well,
game.
true.
And
Yeah, that makes
just
sense.
push through that.
That makes
yeah.
I will be like, I have to have a different end game. This is
Yeah.
not it, because the idea that I will get up every day and hate what I do
Yeah,
will begin
boy.
to wear on me.
I will bounce.
Big up
I will
William.
bounce and I will find a way to make what I want to do.
Wherever.
The coin it's supposed to be coined.
But
Wherever.
you see, that same attitude you have there, that you're going and make that money doing what you love.
Right.
You could change that job as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
it might
I don't want.
high paid one for next bad.
I'm all for being the.
No, so
I'm
that-
all for being the light in
you
the
could be in
darkness
that,
and stuff.
yeah,
but
you could be in that high paying job that you realize you hate, but you there. You
let
there.
me tell you
could
something
create
that
some
I
change.
can't do. You see, repetition.
Yeah.
Repetitive things.
Repetitive things. You cannot expect me, a person like me, to be in a place like a bank or doing the same thing every day for 8 hours for years on end. It will crush my soul. No offense to anyone out there that can endure.
Right.
It's just not me. I am a creative to my core. It is who I am. God made different people in this world. And it has to be that way. Otherwise, the world wouldn't be what it is. We have to be made up of colorful people, different types of people, walks of life, passions, all that jazz. That just ain't me.
Yeah.
So I have to make what works for me work for me.
Yeah, one interesting perspective, right?
You're trying to convince
No,
me.
I'm not trying to convince
not
you.
at
Let's show
all.
it there.
You're
just
beating
other
a dead
side,
horse.
Another side
right?
of it.
I create a lot less because now I am in a creative job that I like to do more on a daily basis. When I was an accountant, I used to leave work and then create.
Accounting, the most boring
Yeah.
job on the
I
planet.
used to just
Yeah.
create. After that, I would write songs. I would know exactly what I'm gonna do for weddings. I would come up with some clever
Yeah,
stuff.
because you're searching.
No.
Yeah, for it.
After I
You're seeking it out.
create as my job, I
You're
don't
tapped.
care to create
Yeah.
again
Yeah.
I see your point.
after the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
always
no?
creating.
Yeah. So I think it's
So-
it's made up of different people. I am fine with a certain measure of structure, because doing the same thing every day. Sure, let just you use your example of a bank, right? Yeah, but guess what? I cash in that salary every fortnight.
For
it's
sure.
coming,
For sure.
whether or
Sure,
not
sure.
I could count the same.
Yeah, same
It
dollars. You
is
know them dollars.
Sure. And therefore, that for me allows
That stability.
opens the space for me to be creative.
But then I start to feel like a cog in the corporate machine of
But then I find all of the other things that bring joy. All of the other
just
things
a
that bring joy.
replaceable cog.
That
If I break my back,
who has the coins
chugging
to
along.
then
Should I break my back? They go
Yeah.
find
All of the
somebody
other-
else
But
back
don't
to
be.
break.
all of
Don't
them.
be. I walked into an organization and I started hosting events for them, even though I wasn't in any kind of corporate communications or
Department
entertainment
or anything.
role. You know, I started a football team.
Right.
Right, we was on the cricket team.
Yeah, you
We had
find
calypso
little pockets.
competitions. I made sure we had things like cookouts and things going on, and we started easily break down the things that make it so hard to work here. But yo, we have something to look forward to. The days we had to play football, I could even remember that I did not like what I was doing in the day because, bro, we could have
Creating the opportunity.
I love that for you. But you know what the solution is? Work for your damn self.
That's not me at all,
Right.
but that's all right.
Work
Jump
for
in the
yourself.
chat, of course. O.U.R Radio, always there for us. Welcome back to IGT, of course. Colin says, I know, friend, I know. The sour, high-paying job, calling my name, yes, because being unhappy in a low-paying one,
Making no
What then?
no sense.
What then?
Colin, friend, Dudu, darling, sugar plum, I understand.
Yeah.
And it's all right. You have my blessing, baby. Yeah, you have it. It's all right.
That's a good one.
That was licks. Yeah, that's a
Very
good one.
good licks.
All right. You want to go, Chris?
I had one, where it going, boy? Find it now. Do one now in the
You
meantime.
sure? Because
I just had it.
we changing it up a little
Change it
bit.
up, change it up.
a little bit. Keith,
Uh-huh.
who was the first person, real or fictional, that you felt attracted to?
Real or fictional? I love that.
He will go fictional because it's safe.
Don't say that.
That is a tough one, boy. Who can I remember feeling?
The attraction, attracted to, not just puppy love or what we might deem as. We're talking attracted
All
to.
right, so we're not talking. All right, so as a youth man here, taking a little further up the line.
I feel like,
really
yeah,
attracted to.
attracted to.
No, but you could be young. And
True,
like
but how?
feel
No,
that
I'm
initial
talking
attraction.
attraction.
All right.
Attraction.
Talking not butterflies in the tummy attraction. Right.
Like
So what we
real-
talking? Explain it to me. Let me make sure.
We were talking about the physicality and the
this is the
desirability. The first person, real or fictional, that you were attracted to. Dare I say it, in a sexual nature.
All right, well then that wouldn't be fictional at all, right? Real. I'm gonna try to be. Let me go back here.
He's searching.
Yeah. Now.
Searching the archives, yeah. Because I mean, just as he's thinking, I'm thinking of it like, you might have. I guess when I think of that first person you're attracted to, that first person that made you feel like, oh, hold on, what's happening here? And it's not just a, oh gosh, I like him.
Oh gosh.
Not that kind of attracted, because that's that's
Right,
not
that can
attraction.
happen.
It's a hold on.
Stop the press.
I am having a very different
Very visceral
experience.
reaction.
I can remember that.
Yeah. All right, Keeks. Yeah. File search complete.
File search.
She broke it down for your geeks.
Yeah, it's just that is way back, and I've been attracted to a lot of people since then now, boy. So I'm trying to narrow it down.
Oh, that's
But,
okay. Or maybe the one that stands out most to you.
One that stands out most. There was so in that whole now starting to be attracted to people. A vacation to the States, and I met this girl who was also vacationing from, that would have been Arkansas.
Okay.
Yes. So she came to visit her dad, and I just came across. My mom was visiting her friend, and yeah, to me the girl was just like everything.
Oh, boy.
At that point in time, and not much has changed from then to now.
Right.
In terms of what I will see and say, you have the right proportions in the right place.
The
The face they're
nice
looking
and-
for, nice hair.
Right.
She was about my complexion, probably a little thing darker. Nadia, that's her name. Nadia. Yeah. Nadia had it.
Calling names too, boy.
Yes, I believe
Nadia
my father
had
was
it.
from Jamaica too.
Big up
So she had a
Nadia.
little Caribbean
Nadia.
something,
You are?
and Nadia was very outspoken and forward about her desire.
Big up Nadia.
Nadia was in control.
Yeah,
Look at her smile.
At that
Only
point in time,
keeping the smile.
So that is it, that's it, Nadia.
Big up.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Yeah, Nadia.
Yes,
Big up your
I.
kings. Big up you.
Nadia was it there, but that's way
Alright.
back. That's
Way,
I could have
way
been
back.
like 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about 14.
That sounds about. Yeah.
But Nadia was doing thing. Nadia was out there. I wasn't quite as advanced as Nadia. Nadia said something similar to her. I was like, huh.
Uh-huh.
One hell of a vacation, but yeah.
Okay. All right, Nadia. Big up you.
Well.
Papa,
All
you.
right. I'll go. Hey. I wouldn't say much. Just that it happened. And I knew. And they knew too.
And how
And
old
that's
were
it.
you?
Oh gosh.
What
That's
did you
not
say
part
how
of the
you was?
question.
He sets the tone and he
No,
said
no,
he
no,
was
no.
40.
I am answering Campbell's
Not it?
question.
Names, but how old were you?
I
Okay.
am not giving the age.
Real or fictional?
Real.
Okay, just
Real.
checking. I don't know.
Real. But I'm
Real,
not
real.
Happened, yes.
no more
Alright.
details. It
The
happened.
end.
Wow.
And trust me, when you know, you know. Both sides.
Well, boy.
Yes.
Boy, did I know.
Let's
Boy, did I know.
Hey, big up Nadia Townsend, wherever she might be right now.
Hold
The government or the real search them files
that was
for
nice.
that cloud storage.
Nadia was nice.
Download that file.
Big up Nadia.
I mean, people who know me know my first son
I know.
father. Yeah, without a doubt. That would have been my first encounter in that manner.
that smile though.
Yes.
The face facing today though. Looking at her in the
Of course.
Look at that smile though. My,
Wait, me or
my.
Lex.
Yeah, like,
Lex, of course. Yeah, she there. She on points. You know
When
what I
she
thought you were going
mentioned
to
that-
say? Tupac.
Oh, Shakur.
Oh well, I think I knew it.
Oh my.
Oi, that is so not
I was
thinking
like,
fictional. Oh good, yes, may he rest in peace,
Oh.
Lord Jesus. My
He's
first
still, but
husband.
rest in peace, nothing. He's still alive.
yeah, no,
They shot that boy.
Tupac was definitely.
You know, I read somewhere that they just revamped his case because they found some new evidence.
I did see
After
that.
30 years.
I just wish that they would just let him
Just let him rest.
Our family rest.
Just let it. Our family.
Justice, I want
Oh,
to.
okay. So I'm gonna be that person. I have two actually. When I saw the
Ooh.
question, I was like, "This is so funny." So no judgment. This is a safe space.
Yes.
I will do the real one first. Yeah, boy.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, boy. I was 12.
Oh gosh.
And when I say attracted, because it's not for me, it wasn't a physical space at first.
It's be pure when you're that young, you know.
That's why.
Yes.
And it was literally looking up. The boy was a boy, of course. And his head was down, and I was like, in my head, I was like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with this boy? Context. I was out of the country. I too grew up singing, dancing, reading competition, everything. Right, mother's a teacher, so you know how it go. And travel for this music festival thing, and there were choirs from all over the world, and you know he was part of the choirs.
That
So
is the place,
we're practicing. Everybody there's this big practice, and he's there. And I remember wondering, it was is everything okay with this person? Because his head is down and he's wiping, like I could see like he's wiping under his eyes, and I'm like, oh my gosh! And this boy looked up. Time stood still.
yeah, man.
No one else existed. Sparks and fireworks. And then he ran away. And I was like,
What's
I'm
going on?
hideous.
That's it.
And then he made friends with somebody else who was in the choir with me. And she kind of was like matchmaker. And she's like, well, no, come and sit by
So
me. And I was like,
cute.
okay, whatever. And he came and he was like, and I was, big up Nadia. I
So
was
he
like,
was smitten with you.
apparently. And I said,
Them puppy dog.
do
eyes.
you hate me? Like, I just looked at him and was like, do you hate me?
Oh my gosh.
And he was like,
That sounds like him, bro.
yeah.
That sounds
and he was like,
sounds
he's
very
like,
much.
no, I and I
Poor
was like, okay,
fella.
so sorry, we got off on the wrong foot or whatever.
Tell me you're still friends.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Lord,
Wow.
it's just one of those things.
Nadia, check our boy now.
No,
We could be friends. People could be friends.
he is he's
People could be
happily.
friends.
He's
married?
married, and I'm just really happy for him. He's in such a good place. So yeah, that was the
Nadia
real
might,
one. Whew,
yeah,
wow.
Nadia might actually
The
be on Gales
fiction.
right now. Come to think of it. Yeah. Last time I did say anything.
Wow.
The fictional one, and this is where y'all could laugh at me. It's okay. Safe space is done. It was Zach from Saved by the Bell.
Oh yes.
I don't know what that dorky blonde hair blue. Oogie is okay.
He was dorky.
He was dorky.
He was
He was
cute.
meant to be, macho. He was dorky. I could not ever Saved by the Bell. Yeah, fictional. Tomato. That's all right. That's fine. Yeah, that's my question.
I like it a lot.
All right. I want to go.
Yes, Chris.
Yeah, of course.
It's your turn.
Oh, is it? Of the people in this room, who would you be most curious to switch lives with for a day? On this panel.
Interesting.
Don't even look at Navy for support. On this panel. Who would you be most curious to switch lives with?
Who's having the least sex? That person. That person for sure. Whichever one is having the least sex.
Dead.
I'll choose that one there. I'm not going to choose that about the experience. But
Until I jump on a plane, rest assured.
right, but then safe with you there. Right? Let me keep the sex from the female perspective out of my experience. I'm cool there. Cool on that for the while.
So that's what you'll base it on.
Yes. But other than that, I would say, let me see. I
can't. I really can't.
That reason is a real valid reason there.
Sunny edges.
I might still go with you because I'm not quite sure what it is you do. It's like all of what you do.
Crystal eye.
Yes.
Right? I'm not quite sure.
Most people think my life is so interesting.
Right.
It's only interesting when I leave Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh.
Trust and
well,
believe.
you sound like a busy person. I'm
Very.
not sure what you're so busy doing.
Oh.
So
walking my tail off. Because
well,
like you,
hey.
Mr. Host.
Once it's just working your tail off and not working your tail, I'm taking that day for sure on your side.
I work on weekends because
Yeah.
I'm an entertainer. Just like you.
Cool.
So that's what I do.
Yes, I'll take that day.
Yeah.
And our
We
weekend
leave it
too,
right there.
when you're real busy. And in Trinidad, of course, and we good to go. Yeah.
But I wouldn't blame if you want to find out when
No.
jumping and
I
playing.
know. I okay with that experience.
I don't even know
I okay. No,
what
I
the day
okay.
brings. When
Nah,
you know what I mean?
I don't want to find out.
You might have a time.
That's something we could talk about. I don't need to
Listen.
experience that first
I
hand.
too weak.
That's all.
But you don't know what I'm experiencing.
Yeah, trust me, I don't want to know.
Life, the world, travel,
what is
cultures,
Might
food.
come at too big a cost for me right now.
He's alluding to sexual stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? Let's just be real. People assume that I'm having a lot of sex. And I'm not.
No, well, that's why I'm choosing
And
you
they-
here.
and you know what
You are
someone
saying
told
you're
me?
not. I
You know what
dare.
someone told
I
me?
dare.
You just look like trouble. I can't help that.
Well,
But I'll tell you what I do when I travel. I sing, I perform, that's my work. But I travel, I experience new cultures, I eat, I meet new people, I have fantastic experiences, and I live life. Trust me.
That song is really
Live a week in
exciting.
my life, you'd
Super.
be
It's something a little too exciting for me. There
Too
right
exciting
now.
for
Yeah.
Why?
It's a little risky. That's just what I'm saying. It's
You
a
don't want
little-
to bungee jump in Mexico?
Trust me,
It was
I don't.
exhilarating.
I don't. You see that you even blowing a party sex
wouldn't-
party.
I
Right?
wouldn't
I
do
don't
it.
want to be
I wouldn't
bungee
do
jumping
it.
out there. You
I
too
wouldn't do
wild.
it again.
You too wild out there.
I weak.
So I can take it in Trinidad, please.
Keeks, you making
Keep it
me
calm.
seem like something I'm not. Ease me up.
He's
No,
mad.
I
Ease me up.
just would come. I would come.
All right, time very says.
If you only
Lex,
know
have I
how
for you
my
another
life is,
question?
No, not yet.
Okay, because I have one, and I'm again time fairy is just thinking of
Yes,
all
go
of the
ahead.
pieces, and bedtime reminder. Well, that
Yeah,
is
and
it.
then with this one, Cam,
I think
Make
I
it
would
count,
like
huh?
to. All right.
make it count.
Do you initiate touch with a goal in mind, or do you initiate touch with them in mind?
With what in mind?
Them, the person.
Okay. So
Do
your
you
personal
initiate
goal.
touch
I see.
with a goal in mind, or do you initiate touch with the person, in this case, your wife,
Touch
in
being a
mind?
sexual.
Touch.
Yeah.
Touch.
All right.
Touch. Touch.
Touch in general.
Touch.
I could address touch in general and then address sexual touch.
Sure.
I feel like in a general sense, and not just wife but children as well, I hug a lot. Right? And well, in her case, a little more than hug, ever so often. Nothing sexual, but still more touch. But that's with her or them in mind. That's just me kind of reassuring everybody, like, yeah, you have somebody here.
Right.
Right? I might see her cooking, and I know I don't cook. So in that moment, I just take that moment to just make a little contact. That's me saying, yo, I really appreciate what you're doing here. Without me saying anything, but right? Sexually, yeah, no, I'm not thinking about you as well. Though. I touching here for me. This is about me now.
It's the honesty, and I love it.
Like on the road to where we
Yes,
going.
you will get
Yeah, you'll see, you'll see about it.
Yes.
Oh,
But trust me, when I start this touching, yeah, so we could be watching a movie, and I just know in my head where I want this thing to go.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, none of the touching that I'm doing here is me trying to communicate to you. Well, hey, I would like to show you a good time. No, that's not what this is about at all. No, right? And then, like how Matix would have mentioned, the massage and stuff. You want a massage? Yeah, but let us please all be honest with ourselves here. When you say you want a massage,
No, it's enough.
come on.
No, it's
Don't do
enough.
me the injustice of selling yourself the dream that this is just a massage, because we don't want to end up in that place where we confused about what happened.
Right, and awkwardness and things.
All you have to do is say, just a massage, and let me say, when you say just a massage, let me get it out there. Say, well, nah, I don't want more than a massage.
Not
I say, well,
tonight.
then you don't want a
Right.
massage, say that.
Right.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah, just say you don't want a massage. Come on. Right? But the thing about it is, when that massage comes, we know what happening. And I appreciate my wife so much that my wife does not want a massage that does not end in some kind of sexual manner.
So
Mrs.
what I'm
Keys.
hearing is, it's just about you when
In
you touch her
that-
in that
when I say-
capacity.
Yeah, but the touch, the initial touch.
The initial touch.
Yeah. My initial touch is me and my goal.
So what if, just
Yeah.
devil's advocate here, what
Yeah.
if you're doing it in an attempt, let's say you're having a difficult conversation that you just don't feel like having,
I
or
wouldn't touch
or
it, yeah.
some no, I'm out, or something is happening where you just want peace. So you know, if I give her a little
Sorry,
sugar, a
peace,
little loving,
P-E-A-C-E?
P-E-A-C-E.
Okay.
You just want peace, as in peace of mind.
Right?
And you know a little session might ease the tension. Then it might be just for you in a sense. It might be, you know, it might also calm her down as well.
I'm not sure what scenario you talking about, but I find it
I'm
very hard
painting a
to figure this
scenario
out
for
now.
you to see if it really is just about
Makeup.
you, or if you might just
Makeup.
do it in an
Like,
attempt
nah,
to
agree.
smooth things over.
That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea.
No?
Yeah,
So
why
it's
that's not a
always
good
about
idea?
you. It's not about her.
That, you see, makeup, like that makeup sex scenario there is a problem, because if I am the upset one, or if I am the aggrieved one, I can't be vexed no more.
She
Once
vexed
we have
you.
sex.
She's the aggrieved one.
Like, women have this way, like once we had sex, well, that is it there.
No, that's who.
Reset the slate clean
No,
now.
my love.
No, it takes communication.
That is
But that's-
incorrect.
But that's what he's saying, that the
Brother.
general belief. Not for
Yeah.
us unicorns in here.
Telling you, even if you understand that it shouldn't be like that, there's a part of you that's like, well, why did you? Why did you come into the zone and let us have that moment if you want to go back
To being
to
upset.
being upset? Right? So, for me, that not happening. If you upset, I'm not coming at you with that. Now, if you upset and you open the door, if you slightly touch, brush by accident,
If it doesn't bring the
yeah, don't make a mistake. Don't trip and bounce into my kind of way unintentionally. Nah, don't do that. Right? I def it. And that touch is still not me. That's not me trying
That's
to
not
bribe you into not being upset. I know this is happening here, my girl. You looking for thing, and I say husband, and you could get thing anytime you want. And you could go back to being vexed if you want. I cool with that. No scene. We could pause that vex and we could get back to it after. We could get back to it after. But trust
Yeah,
me,
what?
in that moment, I not even thinking that, well, here, what, they still about you because you vex. No. There's me. There's about me here. Enjoying this moment.
Good.
For sure, nah.
Nah, it's the honesty
I'm
for
going
me.
to
and I
ask
appreciate
one more
that.
question, and then we're going to go straight
an
to
answer.
empowerment minutes after, right?
Get an
answer, yeah.
After everybody answers. I
Oh.
mean, yeah.
No. So you had to answer next?
Right?
Because I asked it.
Everybody answers. Oh,
No kids answer. That's what running girl.
me had to go. What's the question?
Do you initiate touch with a goal in mind, or do you initiate touch with them in mind? The person.
I honestly don't know,
Hey,
right? Because first of all, I don't initiate sex.
What?
No.
Chris?
And two,
take it back, but don't be a day now. Still alive, but
it's not ego
slap
thing
on.
or pride thing. It's just how It's just been my experience.
Right.
And I don't know. I feel very uncomfortable answering that question.
You know what? What did she say?
I feel very uncomfortable.
Ladies and
answering that
gentlemen
question.
of
What
the
did I say?
viewership, you said make it a good one.
It was a
And
good
it's
one. It is
indeed was
a good one. It is a good one. I have
Thanks.
issues answering that question.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
go next.
Hey, tell us, Lex.
I enjoy initiating the touch for the other person's reaction.
For them.
Yes,
So it's for them.
Mhm. That is most times my go-to. Yeah.
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 I mean, once you could suss out what the reaction is, I will eventually get
Hey.
to me.
Do looks count?
But-
Like glance?
Oh, you mean maintain eye contact?
Yeah. No. Not maintaining eye contact. I mean, like I would say, like if I'm in a room or a bar and you like the person and you just glance at them.
No, glance.
So,
As in
come
not
here.
not
No,
looks
come
as
here.
in
let's say,
Yeah, no, don't come hither here.
yeah,
Nah,
I
touch,
get
nah.
away with
We
the
talking
come
about
hither.
touch.
So
No.
I can attest. I can
touch.
listen. I could attest to that.
eye contact. Will
I
not.
give the come hither look, and yeah,
No.
that has worked.
Want to
many
add,
times.
Lex?
No.
Okay,
That's just me.
I kind of like what Key said, and it's true. So I'm learning once more that I am a hugger.
Oh,
And embrace is a very vulnerable,
I love hugs.
enveloping thing. It really is. And so, with children or friends or loved ones, right, where there's no kind of feeling associated, it's an embrace. I will touch for them. So
Right.
touch for me is that kind of entirety thing. I'll touch for you.
Hey,
And if it
Get
so
you in the right mood.
happens,
that I benefit from it. Then okay, cool.
well,
Oh, boy.
alright. I mean, hi.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because it's all for you in the end.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's a good
I like it.
Yeah.
That's the dynamic most of the time.
Yeah.
It is for me. So my wife would probably say the same thing. It is for me.
Yeah.
But really and truly deep down,
It's for you, dog.
she looking for it now, dog. She looking for it, dog. She want this thing, and yeah.
You know what works too? You know, if you're in bed or whatever, like you don't go touch her or with your hands and stuff, but you sidle up to them, or your back might be to them, so you're pressing to them
Yeah, that
a
was
little
what he was
more.
talking about, the
Does
brush
that
up my
count?
mind.
Yeah.
Does that count as touch?
Yeah, no,
Then
like that
yes,
stuff.
that's
If it, once
guilty.
you touch me with it, yes. Yes, do
Well, then yes, guilty of that.
anything that's not normal sleeping position, and I
Yeah.
rub upon me there, and I realize, wait. That, nah, you do.
But I
What
was
would I say?
assuming
Yeah.
what you meant was like touch or touch the nether regions or touch
No,
certain
it doesn't even
parts
have
of
to
their
be-
body that would indicate.
Any sort of
Yeah,
contact.
and
have
I
to
don't
be
do that. But if you
contact.
want to sidle up next
but
to them,
when you do
and
that,
yeah,
who do you have in mind? Is it
Both.
for you? Both.
both because they always they always ready to go.
I don't know. Both. They know.
It's them.
I looking
No
for.
both.
I looking for thing, and like I said,
Of course, you're looking for things.
I on the way there.
Keegan, you want people to spell it
I will
out.
see about you. I will see about you on the way there.
Right.
But I let you know for me, when
It's
I
for
touch,
me first.
I not thinking about, well, hey, you probably had a hard day. Let me try and make you feel good. No. That's not on that. I say, brother,
Turkeys.
when is the last time we do this thing, by? Hey,
You're counting.
come on.
Let's go.
Come on. Hey, let me do this thing. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at you at all. Okay. Yeah. With that. Who else answering? Everybody answered. One more.
I weak.
What do you like most and least about your personality? That's a good one to end on.
What do I like
Yeah.
most and least? What do I like most and least about my personality here, boy? I procrastinate a lot, and not necessarily on a small scale. So on a big scale, like I should have been doing music years before, like close to a decade before I started. I should have been monetizing, being in entertainment a longer time. a lot of different things, even in relationships. As much as I have learned them, I should have learned them faster. Work, I should have switched careers earlier. So that's the level I'm talking about, my procrastination. It's not like I didn't wash the dishes. Yeah, like I just set my life back.
Life decisions.
Yeah.
Big impact.
Right? What do I like most? What do I like most about my personality? But I am extremely flexible. Extremely, extremely flexible.
Very nice.
Like, it allows me to be as kind as I am in all spaces. So, like, even dealing with my daughter, there are moments where I'll be like, yeah, my mother, I bust my tail for this. And I'm able to say to myself,
We know.
but what is the harm in this right now?
Yeah.
So, like, she just beat and trying to get her to change her clothes, and she just not standing still, and she hopping around and she having
just
fun.
doing the most. That's what it's called.
And I
Doing
just like,
the most.
yeah, my mother that crack me something here right
To
now.
slap.
But what is your role if not
Right.
to play?
Yes.
And I just need to relax.
Right.
It's not you, it's me.
Because you're tired and you're
Yeah.
trying to get
So
things done.
I had enough for people and everything for the day,
Right.
but you just playing.
Yeah.
And that's what you should be doing. Sometimes I will get in the car and she thinking on, yo, well, all right, we're going, you ready, bro? We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We don't have somewhere to go. We're going home.
Right.
And my mother had a quarrel with me at that moment there. So,
Because we had to go home.
right. And in dealing with people and relationships and on work and thing, like my manager will like, Keegan, why this wasn't done, thing. I wasn't told to do it. I didn't know. I said, oh, so I had to tell you thing.
Yes.
But I don't reel up. You know, I don't reel up. I just be like, I speak to you normal. And I just love that about me now. And then but that fits into my abilities, just fit into spaces, fit into TTNL. This is what going on here. This is how we doing it. Once you cool with this, bro, it's like, what is you want from me? Tell me where you need keys to be here in this space and I could deliver. Alright, so that flexibility helps me a whole lot, especially with things like weddings. It's a Muslim wedding, it's a Hindu wedding.
Yeah.
It's people who don't care about God wedding.
Yeah.
It's lively people wedding. It's real religious people wedding. It's people who sour wedding. I just hear, bro. Like me, don't like me.
Right.
I
You're
get
like water.
paid, dog.
Yeah.
You're just flowing.
Yeah,
I
it's
get
like
paid, yeah.
I got paid now. So you're just to try and be happy while I'm here.
Yeah, of course.
Because I am happy while I'm here now. So
Yeah.
that flexibility I feel is, yeah, boy, like I could really just move with, yeah, I could come to Lime with you and you could be really emotional and it's like, well, all right, well, Daisy Lime. Today, Daisy Lime.
Right.
It's tears and hug ups and,
Right.
all right. Tomorrow it could be hard again, but
Yeah.
So,
Today is. Yeah. Doesn't
I
have
just,
to be as rigid.
Yeah, I'm not very picky about things. I just live in life and enjoying life as I experience. So I don't have a lot of expectations on things except when I pay my money for it. Not like you say selling
Right.
this, but other than
Some
that,
of this.
yeah,
Understood.
Oh, it's a
I
good
like
one.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jumping in the
that's a nice
chat
one.
real quick. Fire Wolfman. All I have me weak. I think we're going to talk about the previous one. Again, you're welcome. This is why after IGT, TTNL is my next favorite O.U.R program. This might be my favorite episode. Keegs, big up. Yeah.
Big up.
Love it, love it, love it.
Did we
Ooh.
get sound effects there?
Mrs.
Even with
Mrs. Keegs is in the chat with eyes.
Ooh, all right. Very nice.
Can I
Hi,
go
Mrs.
there?
Key.
I'm not sure when them eyes was posted, but that timestamp maybe to be sure what going on there.
I feel like it was the previous question.
Nah.
No, all right,
Just
okay.
let me do.
Right.
Let me do.
Just leave it.
Who's
Right.
gonna answer that?
I could go next.
Yes.
The one thing that does come to mind, I'm sure if I had more time, I'll think about something more, but the very same thing that I don't like the most is the thing that I like the
Oh my
most.
God, mine too.
Uh-oh.
On principle. I feel like one of the worst, quote unquote, worst things is I stand on principle. And that causes me to have tension or friction or, people fall away because,
Do change.
on principle,
Don't change
this
it.
is some bull,
Ish.
right? And at the same time,
I like that about myself.
Right.
Because on principle, it means that the way that I carry myself, the integrity that I
respect
have.
yourself more.
Exactly. So I don't think it's a bad thing. That's why I put it in quotation marks. But on principle, people like, it's not a big a deal. On principle is the principle of a matter. You'll hear me say that all of the time. We could fight, we could fall out, we could have disagreements, we could have miscommunication. Do my dirty dog.
I can
on
relate to that.
principle.
That is
And nah.
You see, when you could
On
stand
principle.
firm, like she
Yeah,
said,
on
on principle, I'm immovable.
Yeah, on principle. And so I feel like it's a double-edged sword in that way because it serves me, but I've also seen its impact with the way that people could be.
Yeah.
Lex.
So mine, I have two, but I'll just select one because time.
Time for a reset.
You know, you could describe some people as stupid sweet, like the sweeter fault.
Oh gosh, boy.
Like me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then it's also a good thing because I'm sweet. Yeah. That's who I am.
To a
That-
fault.
But to
So
a
you will
fault.
move
So I have to
heaven.
learn to
Yeah.
create boundaries so that I don't have to feel it in a negative way. So that is my
Gotcha.
love and dislike.
Two
I
sides
see.
of the same coin. Yeah.
All
And
right.
you, ma'am.
Yeah.
And what I like about myself is my resilience. Yeah, I like that a lot. I could always find a way. And what I don't like is, I said it before on the show, my impatience. I'm extremely impatient, especially if it's something that I think can be done like that. Yeah, you might see a different side of me. But
Gotcha.
yeah, resilience, love, impatience,
Yeah.
need some work.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That was a nice
Short and sweet.
one.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
All right,
All
Navy,
right.
you ready? We after time now. We
Yes.
had a situation where we had some technical issues, so that kind of cut into our time. So we had to forego a few segments.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna go straight to empowerment right
Minute.
after these
Yeah.
messages. Keep it locked once more to Island Girl Talk right here on our radio.fm.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
Yeah. Like warm sun, shine for me, baby. Shine down.
It's your Island Girls. I'm Kemba Joe.
I'm Lex.
I'm Crystal Kane.
And of course, we've been spending these last couple of hours with the one and only, the unicorn himself, Keegs,
Oi.
hosted by Keegs.
Toting his book of keeks.
Toting his book of Keegs. I'm going to challenge you to write that book.
I like that. The Book of Keeks.
The book of Keegs.
I just procrastinate and write it 10 years from.
Oh gosh.
Fair enough. All right, so y'all, of course, we just want to say thank you for sticking with us through our delayed starts and then our technical glitch, of course. If you didn't just get the moment to like, comment, and share, you can still do so. And
Yes,
of course,
please.
you can always come back and look at not one, but two parts of this IGT episode. And of course, in true IGT fashion, it is time for the Empowerment Minute. Woosa. Hey.
Yes, Keegs.
Keegs on the Woosa. Love that. Love that. Okay, so I was very, very inspired by your sharing this evening. I was a fan before. I'm a huge fan now. So much respect for the road that you have traveled. And I think that for what I'm about to share, it ties in beautifully. So this evening's quote is, "Life is a canvas. Paint it with colors of resilience and your masterpiece will inspire others."
Oh, you liked it, huh?
Of course.
Yes,
So
I.
whether it is in your marriage or loving someone again, renewing that spark with them, chasing after a dream, finding your dream, or settling into whatever, flexibility allows you to resilience. it
Indeed.
could be that masterpiece for others.
One more time now, Candice, for the
But
people
of course,
in the back.
of course, life is a canvas. Paint it with colors of resilience, and your masterpiece will inspire others.
Yes, I.
It
Yes,
will.
I.
Love it.
And with that, we wrap Empowerment Minute with the lovely Kemba Joe. Guys, we want to thank you for hanging in with us and thank you for coming back, even though we had a bit of a glitch. Here now, we work hard for you, real hard.
Yeah.
Kemba, you can make the announcement now, I ain't feeling too bad.
I
now.
can do it.
Well, look at that.
I'm not feeling too shy anymore.
So, ladies and gentlemen, near
Oh God, don't
and
make it too big
far.
now.
No, I must be dramatic. What's wrong with you?
right.
What is wrong with you?
It's just a
In true Leo fashion,
Hey.
the sun,
Ooh,
the center of attention.
Oh, wow.
She who shines.
Really?
Yes, really.
Nah.
Thank you for coming along in this part. Thank you for allowing us to come along this part.
Oh, Kemba Joe.
And a happy early birthday to you. Yours personal birthday tomorrow! So, of course, from IGT and, of course, all of us here at O.U.R family, we wish you a very
Thank you, my
happy
lovely
birthday.
Drop
my
tonight.
darling.
Early happy birthday for you. But truly, truly, may this new year around the sun, see what I did there, be the best one yet.
Thank you, Cams.
Of course.
Thank you, guys.
Happy
course,
birthday
of
from
course.
TTNL.
Oh,
Well, you know tomorrow what you have to do. All right.
I'm sure we have time. We time people dread too, Like, not time for that.
I'll talk to him.
All right.
yeah. But we're not celebrating. I'm not celebrating until next month because I don't have the time. So,
That's all right.
yeah, you do
We'll
I'll
celebrate
something.
nonetheless.
Tomorrow is
That's
Tuesday.
okay.
I will have a drink for you. How about that?
Aw,
Yes.
I'll do
thanks.
that.
All right, guys. We wrapping again?
We wrap it in one more time.
And with that, we wrap Island Girls Talk episode 13. Guys, it's your Island Girls. Of course, we're always happy to do this for y'all. We love doing this show. It is healing for us. It is therapy for us. And we hope that you enjoy it as much as we do. We want to thank the awesome Keegs.
Hey, no problem.
Hey.
It was a pleasure being here.
Even
Thanks
though
for
you make
having
me feel some type of way. Keys, my life is not exciting. I just know.
That's all
Just know
right.
that. Right.
From the outside.
Can't take give people the wrong impression. But join us next week, Wednesday at 6 p.m. We're
Yes,
always going to be
always.
here. The lovely Kemba Joe, the beautiful Nicole. Guys, we love y'all. Thanks for always sticking with us. Island Girl Talk, where women are free to simply be unapologetically. Keep it classy,
Keep
guys.
it cute.
Yes.
Until next
We got to
week.
find one for licks.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
You know where to find me, woman in the trap, yeah. I try to tell them, no matter the obstacle, anything's possible. It's undeniable, inspiring you even when I ain't trying to. I did it, I made it, yeah. I saw what I wanted, I shot for the top and I claimed it, yeah. Look at me, mama, look at your son, he on the news, yeah. Did this for us, did it for me, mostly for you, yeah. All my life, we was down, now we up,